black people have been programmed to even stereotype our happiness, and we'll find what we call happiness in a whole bunch of stuff that is absolutely non-constructive.
Okay.
And so that's why we need a code that steers us away from that. The white supremacists lead us
Yes.
into finding happiness in things that are absolutely non-constructive. Drugs is one.
Yes.
Black people all over, everywhere. I don't care where you go. And a lot of white people, but that's how they lead us into it. They do a lot of it. But they'll see to it that we are more affected by it, anything that's non-constructive, than they are.
They design
See, that's their gimmick.
Mm-hmm.
See, many black people, many non-white people are fooled by that. They'll say, well, white people do this, and you're talking about some white supremacy and whatnot. Yeah, but they don't do as much that is self-destructive as non-white people do. See,
yes.
We haven't really checked into that.
Mm-hmm.
See, in other words, I'll give one illustration.
Okay.
One old one that's been repeated down through history. The so-called white settler talking to the Indian chief. And he says, look here, chief, you drink water, but I got some fire water here. So I'm going to give you some of this fire water. It'll make you happy, And so what did he do? The white supremacist, he gave the so-called Indian chief that fire water, that water that's got fire in it. And he's sipping it too. He's sipping some, and the chief is sipping some. They're passing the dipper back and forth, back and forth. But here's what. The Indian chief winds up drunk, whereas that white supremacist settler is still sober. He's drinking too. But like in the movie The Hustler, where it was pointed out, there's a scene in there where it shows two people drinking, and one person says, afterwards, after it was all over, said, well, why did you lose the game? Said, because you got drunk. That's why. Said, but that other guy, he was drinking.
Mm-hmm.
He said, yeah, but he knows how to drink.
Wow.
You don't. That's the movie with Paul Newman and Jackie Gleason. And when I saw that scene, I thought about going back to the Indians, because Indians everywhere are known for alcohol now.
Yeah, and smoking that peace
pipe. They drank clear water, mountain water and all like that.
Yes.
All right? But the white supremacists gave them what? Rum. And now the image of the drunken Indian is everywhere.
Everywhere.
Okay?
Wow.
But it's on account of the white supremacists. Now, the white supremacists drank too, but they saw to it that the chief was going to get drunk and sign away all his land while he's drunk.
Mm-hmm.
All right? And the white supremacist is getting him to do the signing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.